ladies and gentlemen. Whoops, what? There we go. The Rake back. There we are.
It's the Rake back, folks. We know you guys all got felted on Friday. You lost all your fucking chips. It was sad. We were losing chips too.
I lost a few chips, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Lost a few chips there. Just a couple. He's still not totally felted. He's rebuilding his stack. Rebuilding the stack. But this is the Rake back. We're giving back to you, the fans there, because you guys did hit the dono goal a couple weeks back. We said we'd talk about Wings of Redemption if we hit the goal. Now, neither of us are Wings of Redemption scholars by any means. I've seen Daddy Jim's video on Wings. I've seen a couple of Wings live streams, but to me, it's just a fat man crying and raging at video games and how his life sucks and he's just a pathetic loser. And at a certain point, that gets a little bit... it's never captured my attention as fully as it should. Now, we are going to talk about Wings tonight for sure. It's not going to be super in-depth coverage. If you're a Wings scholar or historian and you know it all and you follow it
they're
closely...
They're going to lose their minds.
What the fuck? You don't know the lore about how he molested his sister and you don't know this lore or that lore. Look, I'm just going to react to some old clips from the past there of Wings. We're going to have a look at his recent PSN account getting taken.
We're just dipping our toes, right? We're going to dip our toes. And what our idea is, if it goes well, if we are captivated, if the audience is captivated and they think that this is a good direction we should take, then we'll dive deep in because people are really invested, Ashton. People love this stuff. And like you, I've watched a few things of him going, I hate Call of Duty, I want to kill myself. And I go, haha. And then I just move on, right? But apparently there's something there. There's a nugget of gold in there that we're going to try our best to get out today. And if we do, maybe we'll be like, oh, we got 3 casino episodes worth of this stuff, maybe or maybe not, or we'll see, right?
We'll see how the audience reacts to it, how our reactions are to it, and our analysis. I don't know how much there is to analyze of this guy raging at games, but we'll give it a go. Speaking of raging at games, DSP has been playing Elden Ring this week. There's been some funny shit with DSP playing Elden Ring. I've been watching some of this stuff, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So we're going to get to DSP playing Elden Ring also on this show. And also, we're going to talk about some Beardson stuff. Beardson's been playing Elden Ring. Beardson had a spiral playing Elden Ring and lost his fucking mind. So there's that. And Beardson also, we're going to have a look at his Foot Olympics.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
His Foot Olympics. He's rating all of the Turning Point USA feet. Now, this is while he was still with his wife. And there's also a clip of Beardson talking about why his wife left him. Spoiler alert, I think it might have had something to do with him rating other women's feet live for 2 hours. Maybe it had some... Just maybe, but Beardson has his own unique cope about that. But to start the show off tonight, we know Biden is doing the State of the Union right now. It's a fucking snoozer, folks. Fucking snoozer. He's talking about punishing Putin. Even Switzerland's punishing Putin there, corn pop, or whatever bullshit it is this fucking week. We're going to leave that to Rake and the other political grifters. Now, I think I'm going to be doing maybe a breakdown analysis of it on the Gumroad tomorrow.
Yeah.
If I find time. So if you want to hear my thoughts on the State of the Union address, you're going to have to subscribe to the Gumroad down below. $10 a month.
By the way,
need to support it.
We have got such a great response on our new documentary series breakdown video, 2.5 hours of Ashton and I watching Everything's Gonna Be White, or Everything's All White. I can't even, I'm so enraged by this fucking content. What was it called? It's All White?
Everything is gonna be all white.
There was a few parts where I had to actually edit out because we went nuts. But it was like even Gum Road would be like,
we weren't just dog whistling. We were saying the whole thing or whatever it's called.
There was threats.
You know,
there was threats of violence.
Folks, I want to point out that, you know, I've traded in my MAGA hat for my sports hat.
Okay.
That's what's important to me now. Sports, video games, money, pussy, Hollywood, PPP is here. He doesn't care anymore, folks.
Yeah.
He's totally become a sellout, you know.
But I want to thank everyone. We had a lot of signups 2 days ago and a ton of DMs towards me saying that was fucking hilarious. It was really good, like an awesome breakdown. And we're going to do a lot more of that stuff. So sign up today and help support the show. Speaking of supporting the show, no gold today. These shows will happen if on Friday we hit the 500, okay? Now, however, the more support we get here, if we see we having like a ton of support, we'll keep going, right? But we don't really have a time frame for today's episode, right? Ashton, it will be like 2 hours more if we're getting a lot of support or if we're having a great time or if it's funny or something. We'll see. But we have a few donos here. Coach Deadpill for and by the way, if you donate, we're thinking what, $10 and like a video link or something to check out.
Yeah, so if you want to you know, have us watch a particular clip or something like that, this is a more laid back, casual show. You donate $10 and the clip is like 10-15 minutes long. We'll watch it and we'll give it our thoughts. Now, mind you, if it's totally some terms of service breaking shit, or if it's gay porn, you know, from some weirdos or whatever, you know, we're not naming names, but you know, if you send us stuff that you think we wouldn't play, we're not gonna fucking play.
Yeah, there's that stuff, or if you're like just like we have the right to go, nah, we're not watching that if it's retarded. Make sure it's like decent, like if it's some Nazi bullshit or whatever to get us banned off of YouTube, then peace out, we're not gonna play it. Very simple, right? Makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, the rake back has begun and we got a few donos here. We'll read them out throughout the show. Thank you for the support. It really helps us keep going. Coach Deadpill, which by the way, some Coach Redpill stuff, like he's not in a great place right now. Like literally, all his streams have a fucking siren. Like, I have
bombs
to go.
are dropping.
You know?
We're gonna get into that in a minute. What's been going on with Coach here today?
Yeah,
it's pretty wild what's going on with Coach.
It's pretty fun.
Let's get through these donos first.
Coach Deadpill for 5 saying Andy Worski is 4 things. That's pretty funny. Thank you.
He is 4 things.
Lord Ergon for $3 saying, did Sleepy Joe mention Charlottesville? Haven't watched any. Sorry, I couldn't stomach it. I don't know. Did you watch any of it?
I've watched about 2-3 minutes of it. I'll watch it after we're done the show, just to see what he said. But I don't think it's anything game-changing at all, to be honest.
Fair enough. Base Retard for 5. Thank you so much. She's saying the Medicare stream was low energy and low effort as fuck. Seems like he was trying to do the same gay fear porn thing that he did with COVID for nuclear war, which is so far-fetched. I think he was being sarcastic. I mean, I don't know. Like, I just watched his part with the Ralph stuff because it's funny to watch Ralph getting felted and beaten down. Which, by the way, we have more viewers watching our fucking bonus side laid back show than Ralph's had all week combined on all his channels mixed. Like, our waiting room, by the way, had more viewers than Ralph. That's insane.
Ralph gets like maybe 30 viewers now. I mean, it's
ridiculous.
He gets like 10 on Cozy, 5 on YouTube, 5 on Odyssey.
On his real kill stream debates, like we're like, all right, here's the throwback to some funny stuff, chill out stream, getting triple his viewers. Okay,
it's tough.
It's tough
to be the Ralph Amel these days. It's tough.
John Dave for $20. Ukraine versus Russia.
$20.
Let's fucking go. $20.
Let's
Mad
go.
love. John Dave. Thank you so fucking much, dude. Saying Ukraine versus Russia is kayfabe, but Ukraine nationalists, SS tiers are outperforming. Very dangerous situation right now. Watch Finland NATO this week. Keep up the great work, gents. Got mitts-uns. I don't know what I read there. Did I just read some stuff that's crazy, or?
I don't know. Some like Nazi regiments in the Ukraine or something. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
Swap man for $20. Thank you so much.
Nice swap man. Ooh, dabbing on Ralph.
Dabbing on Ralph. Let's fucking go. He says, "Deal me in, boys." Cheers. That's right. The Rake Backs also has a back room where you could deal yourself in as well. Mad love to you guys. Thank you for the support. And let's see what's happening to Coach Deadpill. Can we call him that?
Coach Deadpill, Coach Boomer Pill. I'm not sure what the approved phrasing is, but I wanted to show people here quickly. So Coach, I don't think we played this on the show, but for those of you who are unaware, Coach Red Pill, our mensch coach, has been stuck in Kiev. He went there to fill out some government paperwork. That's his story. And he's been trapped in a hotel there. While he was at the hotel, there were a bunch of like CNN journalists, Associated Press journalists who were also staying in this hotel. It's a 5-star hotel. And the clip we're about to play is Coach confronting them in the hotel. The clip is called Coach versus the System Pigs. And let's give that a play and make sure to share it with me there.
Of course.
So I could.
All right, guys. I'm excited to see where this goes with Coach. Let's go. Fucking Coach. Oh god. Let me boost that volume up. 1 sec, bro. Make sure that people could hear this. All right. And I'm gonna turn off that light jazz in the back. Okay, here we go, guys. Coach Red Pill confronting the pigs. The system pigs.
All the System Pig journalists are here. See? All these people, they're all System Pig journalists. They're all like, here to report on how they led Ukraine up the garden path, and now Ukraine is fucked. Yeah. The people pushing the narrative. These are the people pushing the narrative.
This is amazing.
Yeah. You know? Like he's just filming all these series. He's like spinning it around like he's the Joker or some shit in Darkman. He's like, System Pigs. They give you a better class of journalist. You know, it's just about principles and shit like this, you know?
He's raising his voice. Look at them. Look, he's getting more confident. He's getting more confident as the video goes. You start with him whispering, and now he's like, yeah, this is amazing. Holy.
So you can see them. See them real good.
Go ahead.
Yeah. And the best part is that they're all staying at a 5-star hotel. A comfy 5-star hotel. While they led Ukraine up the garden path.
No one cares, by the way. They're all, no one's giving.
They're all just kids. Well, you think no one cares, but they were waiting. They were waiting to get their revenge on Coach.
No.
So hold on. Let me give a little bit more story. So Coach not only did this, but he did a bunch of like, he would go up to them in the hotel and start pressing them. In like the hallways of the hotel. Like, you're a system pig, aren't you? You should apologize for being such a slave to the New World Order. You're a system pig. You're a globalist sellout and a shill. So he was doing this to like every journalist he saw at the hotel.
Uh-huh.
So sure enough, something bad happens to Coach at the hotel.
No.
So I've sent you Coach's latest stream where he tells the story. And I've got it, the timestamp is the link I sent you on Discord.
Okay.
And we're going to listen to about 6 minutes of this where he tells the story. It really could be told in 2 minutes. He's like a meandering boomer, so here we go. He's going to tell us.
No, this is beautiful, though. This is beautiful. Yeah. The more Coach, the better. Let's be honest here, all right?
Around Krishatik. I walked all the way from the Premier Palace Hotel.
By the way, 124K views. This guy's blowing the fuck up. Well,
he's blowing up.
Well,
right
he
now.
will really blow up soon.
Well, he's saying right now, so he's actually he's left Kiev and he's now in Kharkov, and apparently the bombs are like landing next to his house. And he's saying that he can't sleep because of the bombs. You know? So,
oh my god.
Anyway, let's listen to his story of how he ended up leaving Kiev.
All right.
What happened at the hotel.
All right. Go ahead, coach.
Down the Krishnatic all the way to Maidan Square and back. And I reported on what I heard and what I saw. And what I saw was very little. There were a bunch of press people at the Maidan Square. And I made sure to video them and make it clear what I thought of them. I think that they're despicable, you know. They're system pigs, as far as I'm concerned. They exist to serve the corrupt leadership class that we have in the West. That's what they are. And I just despise them, okay? Because they lie. They lie either by telling outright lies, or more often than not, they lie by omission, which is the worst sort of lie. But anyway, you know, I took a ramble around Krishnatic Avenue.
Pause it. Go back into the folder. So what ends up happening is today, Coach Red Pill. It's called Coach Red Pill Russian Propaganda Image, something like that.
Okay.
Like
is it image? Bitcoin.
No, not that one. Hold on.
It says Russian TV.
Yes, Russian TV.
Okay. Yeah.
So this gives a little bit of shit if we can blow it up.
Yeah.
Give a little bit more context. So Coach has been doing these streams that are like very pro-Russia, pro-Putin. And Russia Today and all the state media in Russia took Coach's videos and broadcast them on national TV today.
No.
And yes, so millions and millions of people are seeing Coach like badmouth the Ukraine, say that like Putin's number one, Putin's the king. And according to Coach, the Russian propaganda outlets have dubbed in like Russian speech over him, saying stuff he didn't actually say, saying like Putin is the czar of the world, like all the Ukrainians should be genocided, like the Ukrainians are scum.
Whoa, he's in a pickle.
So then everybody at the hotel gets wind that these broadcasts have been made, right? So now he's going to tell the story of what happens at the hotel now that it's been broadcast. And by the way, if you search Gonzalo Lira in Cyrillic on Google, you're getting now hundreds of news sites, Russian news sites, and like blogs and stuff that are all saying like Gonzalo Lira, like freedom fighter against the Zelensky regime, is like bringing the truth about how Putin's based and how the Ukrainian regime is oppressing us. So that's the backstory of how we get to this point.
He should move to Russia now, eh?
Well, the thing is, he lives in Ukraine, right? So like they're trying to find, like the government's like trying to find him to like either conscript him into the army or like fuck him up or shit. So he's like having... Anyway, we gotta get.
We have Joshua Larson for $3. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. He goes, Coach in Ukraine, doing all his shenanigans is like the sequel to Baked Alaska sitting in Nancy Pelosi's office. The KINO gods are smiling upon us these days. Yes, that is true. And thank you for supporting. Remember, links are down there. Power chat's preferred, but you can also do through Stream Elements. Mad love to you guys. We'll read them out as they come in. Thank you. All right, okay, so here we go, guys. Freedom fighter, anti-Ukrainian, terrorist, Gonzo Lira.
And got back to my hotel, and I uploaded all these videos that I'd done, and I went to the smoking lounge to have a cigarette with a very big cup of coffee, extremely big cup of coffee. Because, you know, I started smoking again because of the situation. And I'm stressed out. And I'm there.
He's smoking ciggies.
You know, he started hacking darts, bud, because he can't handle the stress. Like, you know, it's bad, right? Like, all his hair went gray overnight. Became a mad scientist. He now has to cover his mad scientist hair with the cap.
He's a smoker now?
Now he's become a cigarette smoker, like a lifelong addiction he's begun, which because the bombs are dropping.
He has Marlboros, you know. Holy.
There at the smoking lounge, and the hotel manager, whom I'd never met before, a very well put together guy. He seemed like a very capable man. He showed up. He greeted me. He knew who I was exactly. I thought that, I didn't quite understand what was going on.
You don't want to be famous in this situation, by the way.
Oh,
you want no one to know you at all. You know, you want to be the burger flipper or the fucking Uber driver who's like hiding in the shadows.
By the way, telling everyone online like what hotel you're at. You know, like
he's showing their pool. He shows his room number as he's walking into his room and what floor he's on. You know, holy shit, Gonzo, chill.
And he identified himself as the manager.
By the way, it's his birthday stream. Happy
this is his
birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Gonzo.
Happy birthday, dude.
And I shook his hand automatically. And I thought maybe he had news as to how to get to Kharkov. Because I was stuck in Kiev. For those of you who don't know, I was stuck in Kiev. I arrived on Wednesday afternoon, thinking that the war would not start for at least a couple of weeks. And I had some business that I had to take care of in Kiev. And I was...
Imagine risking on a hunch, maybe entering a war zone. It's probably going to start on Tuesday. I got a couple of... You don't go. You wait a bit, you know?
Why wouldn't she just get the hell out of the country? Like, go somewhere else. It's not like he doesn't have the money to leave, right?
Yeah, just book it.
That's where I kind of don't believe his story. Like, I actually kind of think maybe he is being paid by the Russian government to do disinfo in Kiev. You know?
Oh, that's true.
So why else would he be there? Like, he's not that stupid, is he? Maybe he is, but...
You know?
I was only going to go for a couple of days. I was going to fly in on Wednesday afternoon and fly out on Friday afternoon. In fact, I even debated whether to fly out on Thursday afternoon. But it doesn't matter because on Thursday morning at 5 a.m., bright and early, the Russians invaded Ukraine. And so I was stuck in my hotel. And when my hotel ended, I'd only booked it for a couple of nights. I booked 7 nights, right off the bat, and thinking to myself that probably it'll last even longer. And the hotel staff, they were very helpful and pleasant, and it was all very, very nice. And I had a...
We get it. The staff rules. Like, literally
he's
every
so terrible.
time he brings up the staff in every video, and he goes, "Oh, this guy had a good bow tie, and he kept his shirts ironed, and they're very well spoken." We get it. You like the fucking staff every time. Oh, the maids came in and they folded my towels. Did they? Yeah, we know.
I had a couple of run-ins with press people that I've discussed in my Telegram channel. Basically, the press people, a lot of the more highfalutin press people, they were all at the Premier Palace. And they were all just so arrogant. And what I hated in particular, there was one man, a big guy, bigger than me. I mean, like a good 2-3 inches bigger than me and maybe 40 pounds heavier. Carrying a camera and looking with that smug, arrogant face.
Coach claims to be 6'4", Andy. Is that true?
No!
Coach claims he's 6'4".
Wait! 6'4"?
This guy is supposed to be like 6'7" that he's talking about. Like, if you took his word for it.
Bro, he was my height. Maybe an inch taller than me. Maybe. You saw I'm 5'11". You've met me in real life, right?
Yeah.
So he's maybe like this to me. Maybe. I remember I met him IRL. 6'4". How tall are you?
I'm like 6'4".
Okay, yeah, you're 6'4". That makes sense. You tower over him for sure. Like, unless... No, there's no way. There's absolutely no way he's 6'4". No way. 0 chance. 0%
This guy was... Okay, so this guy was actually like 6'2" or something.
6'1", maybe. No, he's like 6. He's like 6. The end. Not that tall. Not
And
6'4" tall. I mean,
the man at the reception desk, the employee.
yeah, there is more chance of Ethan Ralph being 6'4" than him.
Oh,
That's not true. That's not true. That's an exaggeration. There's no way. There's no way.
Need to be there, but was there, right? Well, this photographer or whatever he was, this big guy from the press, he was berating the guy at the hotel front desk, and berating him because he couldn't get outside or something like that. I forget exactly what it was. And I was like, dude, and I said to him these words. I said, he's trying to help you, you system pig. And he turned on me, and he was a big guy, and he figured that he could intimidate me with his size. And see, my old man was a bully. He bullied the shit out of me, so I know how to handle bullies. And what you do with a bully is that you step right into their fucking face and make it clear that,
right,
yeah, you can probably beat the shit out of me.
Do you think that this fucking took?
This never happened.
Coach is like 54 years old. Like this grown, like Chad Russian Slav who's like 6'4", just towering over Coach. Coach just gets up in his face like, won't fuck with me. By the way, this is my daddy, bully, drinker, and a fiend. Coach is going full Joker mode here with his back.
By the way, can we just say height has nothing to do with strength? Coach is a brittle old man. Let's just fucking. He would lift a fucking 30-pound dumbbell and his arm would turn into ashes. Okay, he's an old brittle man. Just saying, he couldn't fight a regular person. This whole like I'm 6'4", so that doesn't make you stronger. You're like 69, Coach. How old is he?
He's like 54. I think he turned like 54 today.
Oh, okay. Well, he's 54.
He looks older. He looks ancient.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's going to cost you. Oh. And see, bullies, they always back down when they know it's going to cost them now, don't they? Yeah. Anyway, that was like the one major tiff I had at the hotel, but it was not exceptional because the press people got into tiffs with one another. I saw a couple of times. It was pretty funny. And a few times, a couple of them had complete meltdowns because they thought that they had lost some precious equipment or phone or something like that, and they hadn't. They just simply misplaced it. And in the stress of the moment, they'd forgotten. But anyway, the point is that, a lot of people were slightly misbehaving. And you could explain it away, and I certainly explained it away. It's just tension. Come on. You're in the middle of a city that is being surrounded by the Russian army. Of course, you're going to be a little stressed out, man. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, when this hotel manager showed up, I thought that he was there to tell me about how to get to Kharkov, because see, I told everybody in the staff that I was caught in Kiev under the circumstances I explained, and that I wanted to desperately get back to Kharkov, to my family, to my two small children. My son is about to turn 7, and my daughter shortly will turn 9.
No one cares.
They are the most important people in my life. The things,
he's just lying.
They matter more than anything.
Yeah.
He's never cared about anyone but himself. Like, it's just a virtue signal.
I love my kids. Goes to a war zone. Dude, if you loved your kids, you wouldn't be heading to a war zone. Oh, but it started after. He even said he knew it was going to happen soon. You don't leave your kids to a potential war zone.
If he cared about his kids, he would have evacuated them from the Ukraine and went to another country. It's not like he doesn't have the money, supposedly. He has 7,000 pay pigs paying $5 to $10 a month on Patreon.
He's making bad money.
Telling me he can't afford to go to Germany for a week or France or somewhere nice.
Yeah. Jack Tuxon for $10. Thank you so much.
$10.
Let's go. Saying extra stream, extra Kino. Keep up the good work, guys. Thank you so much. Again, support's down there. Mad love, Jack Tuxon.
And remember, Jack, $10. You didn't send a link. For $10, we'll have a look at whatever clip you want.
There you go.
You kind of. Oh, sorry you missed out there. If you didn't know already, we said a couple times at the start, but just tuning in now, you know, $10, we'll have a look at whatever clip, as long as it's like under like 20, like 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes or something
I say
like
10
that.
minutes, 10.
10 minutes, because it's, you know.
Yeah. And by the way, if it's like 10 minutes and the entire thing is like by 6 minutes, we're like, okay, we got the point. We have the right to fucking stop the video, but we have
the right to stop it, and we have the right to refuse to play it if it's fucked or whatever.
Yeah, but we'll make sure, because you know you and I pause a lot and we talk a lot during videos, so we'll give the time, the worth anyway, right? So yeah,
more than my own life.
But thank you, Jack. Appreciate it, bro.
I really do appreciate it, brother.
And so I was desperate to get back to Kharkov, and from all accounts, it was impossible to get back to Kharkov. And I thought that maybe the hotel manager had come up with some solution, you know? And no, that wasn't it at all. He was there to kick me out. In no uncertain terms, he told me that he wanted me to leave.
Wait, what the? He was like, he's dressed well, very nice manners and all this. I love the staff, They kick him out? Bye.
Throw his ass out into the street.
He's a Russian terrorist.
That's why, because the manager tells him you're a propagandist for Putin.
What?
Gotta go.
He has to stay at a hostel, you know? Like a scary one from the movie.
As soon as possible. And he was very calm and collected about it. Very cool.
I asked him still, like, he was nice, though. He was nice.
He was nice about it.
You know, he was a good guy.
Hysterical or anything. It was a very cool customer. Well, you know, a man who's spent his entire career in the hotel business knows.
We don't care about your opinion of the staff.
Now, this whole story, Andy, of him getting thrown out could be told in like a minute.
Yeah.
2 minutes. It takes him like 6 to 7 minutes to tell this story. Like,
by the way,
so meandering.
Yes, a manager at a 5-star fucking hotel. Yeah, they're nice guys. That's their demeanor needs to be nice. They're the fucking manager of a 5-star hotel. They're not gonna be all fucking disheveled and like fucking cigarette hanging out the fucking end of their mouth. Yes, we know he's a nice guy.
Knows how to handle other people and knows how to keep his cool under pressure.
Well, he's the manager of a 5-star hotel. Get it?
And he was showing it very clearly.
This is the craziest part of the video to me, by the way, is him constantly complimenting the fucking hotel stuff. I hate it.
I know, like he's complimenting the staff that threw him out there, like the guy that cucked him. It's like, oh yeah, so this guy, he was super nice, handsome, well put together. He was awesome, and he fucked my wife. But I mean, he was really like a wonderful guy. He was my best friend, but he did fuck my wife.
Oh, awesome guy threw me out into the streets of a war with no notice and with no other place to go booked yet, you know? But he was cool. Was he, Coach?
And I was just completely taken aback by this. I completely caught blindsided. I mean, I never expected in a million years. And I asked him what specifically had I done to...
and he politely, in a very rational, nice manner,
to warrant this. And he said something that I didn't understand. He said that he didn't want to have any Putin propagandist in his hotel.
Yo, imagine the staff. They're like in the back. They're like, is that the Putin guy?
The guy we saw on TV today saying that we were swine and that we should be genocided. He was saying that Ukraine is pathetic and weak.
He's lucky that someone like a Bitcoin assassin didn't, you know, like a Ukrainian.
Oh wait a minute, Andy. We'll get there in a minute. We'll play about 1 more minute of this.
Okay.
But, yeah, you actually prophesied what did happen anyway.
What?
Yeah. We may as well pull it up. Up from the folder, it's the Bitcoin assassin picture.
Okay.
This
Oh,
guy here, he's like, it's not located at Kapusta Hotel in Kharkiv anymore. I'm willing to pay 15,000 US dollars for this man's address. Send your Bitcoin wallet if we can confirm your claim. And there's a couple of different guys like this that were in Coach's chat, are trying to find out where he lives to kill him, that are like Ukrainian. So, yeah.
oh my
Anyway, we better go back to the
God.
video.
I was just kidding. I was just doing my like war skit, you know, fucking hyperbolic craziness. What? There are actual assassins like Hitman, the video game? Bald
Yeah,
guys
they're
with
out to-
barcodes
out
on
to,
the back
like-
of their head?
Yeah, so like the hitmen are out to find him, and then the government's out to try and conscript him into the army because he's like of military age.
Whoa.
And they're conscripting everyone between the ages of 18 and 65. They're putting a rifle in their hands. So Gonzalo's like fleeing from like the government and from the assassins.
Holy. By the way,
They
Joshua.
kicked out of the hotel.
By the way, Joshua Larson, thank you for donating $3. Take the Coach Red Army pill, bros. Yeah. I don't know for how much longer. He better get the fuck out of there. Eddie Spaghetti for 3 saying, Coach, I was using his Yelp review as a script for the video. Thank you for supporting the stream. Let's watch another minute of this. This is amazing.
And that's heavy.
Yo, the next fucking video is gonna be like darkness, and it's gonna be like only the like his phone's lighting his face.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be like under a blanket. He goes, guys, this is Coach Red Pill. And it's like a whole like him hiding arc. That rules.
And that's real goddamn heavy, you know what I mean? And so I was like, what the hell are you talking about, right? Because I've done a lot of content on the war, of course, but I don't think, I mean, you guys tell me if you think that I'm a Putin propagandist just for pointing out things that are actually happening.
Yeah. Just
but I mean,
just to fan the flames.
in this same video, Coach goes on to say, like, you know, the Russians, they bombed my hometown, like a block from where my family lives. They just decimated it. They destroyed the McDonald's and everything, but I don't think the Russians actually did that. I think it was Zelensky and the Ukrainians. I have no proof of that.
Whoa.
You are a shill for Putin, and the bombs dropped like a block from where your family lives, but you're not like
In the same
defend
video that he said,
Yes.
my kids, that I care more about anything. If you cared about your kids and you were making that much money a month, you'd fucking be living in Alaska in like a Breaking Bad season finale style house that, remember where he stayed in that cabin? That's where you would be right now.
Yeah,
Holy shit. King the Meme, Coach, for $10. Thank you so much.
$10.
Let's fucking go. And we have our first link for the Rakeback show. And Coach's lazy eye makes the clips even funnier. Also, check out the Tranche, and he put a link there. So we'll watch that right after this video. Thank you so much, King the Meme. And Anonymous for 3 saying, who's having a worse vacation, Coach Red Pill or Ralph? I'm going to go ahead and say CRP on this one. Believe me, I hate Ralph, but this is nuts.
And that how
Thank you
things
for the
are
support.
going Putin's way, whether we like it or not. I mean, irrespective of where we stand on Putin, well, objectively, he's winning. He's winning this war decisively and extraordinarily quickly. And, you know, to pretend otherwise, just foolish, right? So anyway.
Maybe wait till you're out of the country that they're trying to kill you in now.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't do shit like that.
You know, maybe just wait a week. Wait a week, you know?
Just wait until Putin's actually taken over and then start praising him, you know?
Maybe he's trying to like, maybe he's
trying to curry favor.
Yeah.
For when
He's
Putin
hedging
will
his
make me
bets.
governor of this. Putin will make me governor of this province of the Russian Republic. Yeah.
Imagine we see in like fucking 6 months, fucking Coach Red Pill in a tie. You know?
Oh, Gonzo's just wearing like a crown. He's the king of Ukraine. He has like a scepter. He's ruling from Kiev.
was sort of like taken aback.
Fucking
And
drone cameras.
the hotel manager was very adamant.
His speeches would all be like DSLR rack focused, you know, like 18 angles. He would have awesome speeches.
But again, in a very calm and collected way. And he said that the front desk would help me to find accommodations elsewhere. And he wanted me out as soon as possible. And, you know, he didn't give me a time frame, but, you know, I assumed, you know, normal checkout times, you know, noonish, 1 p.m., something like that. And so I was just shocked. This all went down right around 11 a.m. Okay. Now,
You have an hour to
I sat
get
there
your
in
shit
the
and get out. So,
smoking lounge.
we're gonna stop it there.
Okay. I can watch
goes on
this all
forever.
day. I can watch
I know,
this all
let's go.
day. Yeah, go ahead.
There's two more things we'll do before we get to, but they'll be very short. But I'll basically explain. So what happens is, coach ends up contacting his acquaintance of his that's in Ukraine that speaks Russian and Ukrainian or whatever the fuck language they speak over there. Because coach doesn't know Ukrainian or Russian. He doesn't know any of this shit. He lives there. Okay? And coach thought it was impossible to get out of the city, that all the trains were shut down, roads, airplanes. It turns out his buddy says, no, the trains have been up and running for the last 2 days again, coach. You could have left like 2 days ago. And so coach is like, shit, but do I get on this train? Like the Russians have been like cutting train lines. So like if they cut the tracks while I'm like on the train and it derails, I'll fucking die.
What?
He's like, I have nowhere to stay, so I'm fucked, so I gotta get on this train. But he gets on the train, gets back to Kharkov. Now he's with his family in Kharkov.
Okay.
We have sent you just on Discord here.
Okay.
This is the state of coach right now in Kharkov.
All right. Let's see what he's up to, I guess. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so you go.
I was going to sleep. The Russian jet has dropped several bombs on military targets inside the Kharkov city limits. I don't mind the bombs or the jets flying overhead to drop them, but can someone please shut off that fucking air raid siren? Oh, there's just a few.
Oh my god!
There's just a few things in there. First of all, the Russian jet dropped several bombs on military targets inside the city limits. It's inside the city limits, so there's probably like civilians there and shit getting blown up by those bombs. Let that go, I guess. But to say he doesn't mind
of war, like just happening near his house, like a block away.
Doesn't mind the bombs or jets, but would you shut off the air raid siren? The only thing protecting the city, you know, that letting people know the bombs are being like, can you shut that off so I can sleep and they can bomb us better? I don't know, man. It's just some funny ass shit. Okay, one quick thing. I just want to play like the first 30 seconds of this.
And then we have our King of the Memes video.
Yeah, so this here is Coach now saying that he denounces the Russian propaganda that's using his name. And this sounds like a hostage tape. Like it sounds like the Ukrainian Bitcoin assassins have him held at gunpoint. They're like forcing him to say that he denounces like this shit. Like, listen to this.
They say that the truth is the first to die in any war. Very wise words. Yesterday,
that's him looking at the guy. Look.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit, are you gonna shoot me for going off script?
Look at that. That is the face of terror. Holy. He's like, is this good? Am I doing it good? You know? Oh my gosh. Chat, look at that.
Yesterday, last night, as a matter of fact, I became aware of a video circulating that used my content to make points that I had never made. It was a video, it is a video, that is playing right now on Russian television as well as Ukrainian television. It's a Russian language piece that is
This is playing on you. on Ukrainian TV too. So like as he walks in the streets in this country from now on, people will know him as like pro-Putin and a traitor. He's gonna get his head fucking stomped in, bro. Like he's gonna die. Like
This is so scary.
this isn't good.
Holy
But let's keep
This is-
listening.
this is amazing. By the way, he's in an underground bunker, basically. Like, do you hear this? Like the echo? Like,
Yeah, like where the hell is he?
you know?
Propaganda masquerading as news. And it names me as an American analyst and claims using my content, my video image, but not my words. It claims that I make certain points that I have never made. Some of these points are extremely insulting to the Ukrainian people and the Ukrainian nation, as well as the Ukrainian armed forces. I have never made such points, ever. I've never said such things as are portrayed in this video. You see, these propagandists were very clever. They took content that I had made and they cut it deceptively to make it seem that I was saying something completely different. And at the same time, they also used a translator who changed the words I was using in some subtle and sometimes not so subtle ways to make it seem that I was essentially insulting the Ukrainian nation, the Ukrainian people.
What timeline are we in?
I know, right? No. But speaking of timelines, there was one other clip that it's a, like anyway. Well, let's just play this for now.
Yeah.
And the Ukrainian armed forces. I was not aware of this until literally just a few moments ago. A few moments ago, some people explained to me exactly.
I shared an Airbnb with this guy, and now he's used as the Russian talking head for the war? This is insane!
Yeah, dude, like he's the voice of Russia for millions or so.
Oh my god.
Alleged I was saying. And I never said anything remotely like what this video claims I'm saying. And see, these propagandists are very clever because they realize that people aren't going to check the original source material.
Of course they're not.
Because they use my name and they use my video image clipped from 2-hour-long live streams where I analyze in great detail.
I can't wait to see the paintings on the Russian walls that like the Che Guevara styled paintings of Coach Red Pill.
People in chat, by the way, are saying that this is a lie and that Coach's words were translated exactly as
Are
they were.
they?
I don't know. I don't speak Russian. I don't know. It could be either way. Putin, he did say some fucking shit against Ukraine and like pro-Putin. He was. Now it's like he's suddenly like, no, I was. What blows me away is where he's like, I never insulted the dignity of the Ukrainian people. Like that's the sort of shit you hear in like a hostage tape. Like would never insult like their honor. Let's play this for a little bit longer and then we'll get off it.
Conflict that's going on.
Well, I love this.
And so, of course, most people, the vast majority of people, do not have the time to go through 2 hours in potentially a foreign language to them to find out exactly what I had said. And so these propagandists in this 6-minute video clip that is playing repeatedly on Russian television and Ukrainian television.
After we watch the video that the person sent, can we watch the 6-minute? Like, I want to see what, like, is there a translation of their translation?
Can somebody send it? Like, if somebody has that, can they send it to us on Twitter or in Super Chat or something, please?
Like, I'm really invested in this story arc right now, you know?
Yeah.
It claims that I am saying things that I never said. Things that are insulting and deeply hurtful to the pride and honor of the Ukrainian people. I denounce this propaganda. And fortunate for me, I have the live streams where you can see that I never said anything remotely like what is portrayed that I said in this propaganda. My sole interest in talking about the current conflict is to, number one, find the truth of what is actually happening. And number two, to make valid judgments, logical inferences with the information at hand, so as to be able to hopefully have insights into the future as to what might come.
It doesn't matter,
I'm not
Coach. You're going to
interested
get
in
killed.
making
You know, like the people in Ukraine are never going to see this. Like they just saw like you on TV in Russian shitting on their country, saying that they're pathetic and they're going to be dominated by Putin. They're going to beat the fuck out of you if they see you. Like just
And
like
they're
in
gonna
a bar.
see this and go, he's lying, obviously.
Yeah, he's a lying Putin shill. Like, all right, let's.
So
fucking
you're
go.
worried for him?
I think we're all worried for Gonzo. I don't know if it's
content that denigrates or insults anyone from any side. I am not a cheerleader for one side or another. I am not an apologist or a propagandist. Anyone who's seen my content knows that I try to judge everyone as even-handedly as possible.
Well,
there are certain people and certain nations that I can admire the strategies and tactics that they have used.
Uh-huh. Go on. Go on, Gonzo.
But that does not mean that I endorse them.
I love the way they're threatening the country and, like, you know, threatening to, like, take over and nuke them. I love it. But I don't agree with them.
I don't endorse any side. I simply try to understand what is going on. And this is very different. And it's very important that I make this very clear.
It is very important you make it very clear. Yes, you're right.
Never in a million years.
Because there are assassins.
Insult the Ukrainian people, especially when I live in Ukraine. Why? I mean, how big of a fool would I have to be to insult
big
the
one.
people?
Or because you did, you idiot. You idiot. Why did you?
He makes like probably like $25,000 a month, 30 on Patreon, right? Yeah. Just enjoy your life and make your videos. Like, what are you doing? Stay out of it, bud. Like, you had one job. Make money.
Had one job.
And live. Two jobs. It was going so well. It was going so well.
Whom I share a city with, a country with. And so I just want to...
Just like John Wick. Remember in the end of John Wick 2? Where you see the guy calls and he's like, he has 15 minutes to leave town and all the hitmen start like, you know what I mean? Getting their text messages.
This is what's happening, right? Where's his address? I got $15,000. Where is it?
Everyone's pagers. I think the Russian old guy, the pagers and like flip phones that they throw into the ocean when they're done with it, all going off at the same time.
That this despicable video that is circulating does not in any way represent my views, and it is blatant propaganda using my face and my name to push a narrative that I have never pushed, that I do not believe in, and that I denounced unequivocally.
We should do a Gumroad where we watch the entire thing and like break it down.
We could.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea for this week. We could break down all of Coach's insane shit. Okay, real quick, I want to do this before we do the fan submission. I'm sorry for the fan submission. This is a minute long.
Okay.
Speaking of timelines, go to this Tucker Carlson clip.
Oh, yeah. I saw this one.
You saw this, yeah?
Yeah, it's so funny.
Making bellicose noises.
And by the way...
At a time.
Yeah, this is amazing, dude. This is like... We started our show at the perfect time of, like, the internet. You know what I mean? Like, yes. What timing, dude?
Social media. Just the other day, Kinzinger posted images on Twitter of a Ukrainian air ace called the Ghost of Kiev. He downed Russian MiGs left and right. Well, it turns out the whole thing was a hoax, but of course Adam Kinzinger had no idea because he knows nothing. Quote, the Ghost of Kiev has a name, and he has absolutely owned the Russian Air Force, he tweeted. Imagine a sitting member of Congress tweeting about a war like it's a cable news segment. He absolutely owned the Russian Air Force. Really? Get some respect. People are dying, buffoon. Kinzinger then attached an obviously photoshopped image of the comedian Sam Hyde sitting in the cockpit of a fighter jet. Sam Hyde, for the record, is not a Ukrainian fighter ace. He is once again a comedian.
Like the timeline where Sam Hyde is being referenced on Tucker. And by the way, folks, look, for one moment we transformed to the kill stream, but at least we only play the Tucker clip for 42 seconds when it's actually pretty fucking good, you know? Like, give me a fucking break.
That was awesome, dude. And yeah, like this timeline is the funniest timeline ever. Who, like, I'm like so blown away and invested in this situation now. Like, yeah, for sure. The Gum Road, sign up today, guys. We already have the 2.5 hour video there, plus tons of other videos, reviews of stuff, talks, the inception of the show. And now the full Coach Red Pill breakdown. I cannot wait for that one. Like, I'm hyped. I'm ready. My body's ready for that. So
let's go to this fan submission. Oh God.
Oh,
all right. So
okay.
this is a fan submission. If you want to submit a video for us to watch tonight, $10 super chat with the link. Make sure it's 10 minutes or less. We'll have a look. But this is gonna be fucking brutal.
Oh, we got 2 donos here. Yuri from Red Alert 2. Thank you so much. That's a funny name. He says here, we will find CRP and we will break him. Okay.
Okay, Yuri. Okay.
Yuri, chill. So the fan submission from King the Meme. Okay, sorry for the wait there. I'm sure you don't mind since that was very entertaining. A tenacious unicorn ranch is pioneering a new and queer Wild West. Okay, this is all right. Let's check it out.
The rights of trans people to live peacefully are under siege everywhere, even in the middle of an alpaca ranch in
Wait, everything's under siege, by the way. CRP, the trans, the Ukrainians.
A tranny's right to the alpaca ranch? Is that wrong? Okay, their arms and fucking...
Oh, that looks like Hi, I Think I'm Real. Remember that guy?
You shall not pass. You shall not pass.
Oh.
You can tell, like, look at the shoulders. Like, in no way are those feminine shoulders or like a feminine body. Oh,
I'm gonna
they're
fucking
not.
yak. Trans people to the alpaca ranch. You know?
We should put them all in one place, fence it off, and let them be free.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree.
They'll be camping out there at the ranch.
Yeah, and you know what? Just because there's like animals, wild animals, which put really tall fences with barbed wire and like electricity.
We'll have to make sure that we have the correct pesticides to make sure animals are being taken. The pests are being taken care of. Delousing agents, that sort of thing. We got to make sure we have a good stockpile of that. Yeah.
We have to make sure we have a good plumber to make sure that the pipes for the sinks and showers and things like that of that nature should really, got
to be in working order. The showers need to be in working order. We don't want the trannies to smell.
Yeah. And then also, this is more of a personal thing. I love pizza. You like pizza. Now, we need some good oven. Okay, I got. Let's just keep going.
Chill.
Accomplishes its goal of being a trans standing. If I haven't
If I haven't shaved in a couple days, I'm not gonna be judged. Well, like that's because you're not a real woman. That's why you have to keep shaving. Like,
you got a dono from Anonymous for 3. Saying we should concentrate all the trans people together.
Need to concentrate them together, yes.
In a camp. Yeah, no, you're right, Anonymous. Iron Wolf Spear for 10 saying, shout out, thank you so much, Iron, and what's up to the patrons over there. Iron Wolf Spear for 10 saying, shout out to my boy Rari, and he puts a link here. That'll be on the list. Thank you so much, Iron.
We appreciate to these animals, by the way. I'm a little bit concerned for the rectal safety of these animals.
I wish they had cougars and lions.
Doesn't look like any of them are post-op. Maybe if these trannies are post-op, then I worry that these animals may be used for dilation.
Yeah.
No, instead, I don't know. A little concerned.
Poor animals.
Well, I'd almost sooner believe that's a woman than some of these fucking.
Coming out in the middle
Pack-a-pass
of
is
nowhere,
better.
where under the shadow of these amazing mountains, you feel the weight of eternity out here.
Look at
As
your
we were getting
biceps,
settled in-
bro.
Yo, look, yeah.
You
Bro, he's got
feel
his
the
bigger biceps than me or you. Like, look at those arms. Like with tribal tats. Like, come
Oh
on.
my god. Look at that
Oh my God,
jawline.
is
Like, what
Is that the Star Wars resistance symbol on the hat?
I don't know. I don't know if it is.
I think it is. We must resist Putin.
Oh.
Okay.
The
So
old
there's a small group of 30 to 4 base chads out there who are saying no to the tranny alpaca farm. Let's go.
Imagine, like, that's hilarious.
Those guys.
And they're all singing that, what's that, Erica, as they're like marching through the desert.
Andy, no.
And the clash between these groups
I'm
started
not singing it. I'm not singing it. I'm just saying that that's what they are doing.
That's what they're doing. No fucking clue you were a barista there, buddy. Like, I couldn't tell. Let me guess, you also take it up the ass on the weekend at the gay bars and smoke some sick weed. Ooh, I get super fucking faded with my weed on the weekend. Do you also vape, bro? Soy lattes for you too? Or,
He's a barista, dude.
I see, are we fucking living in like the heavily armed militia chasing? Can we see some footage of this?
Yeah.
Like, we're on horseback, just like shoot. Look, if the militia actually came for these people,
It'd
they'd
be
be dead
over.
instant.
It would be
It'd be over. Like,
there's no defenses. No one, you know what I mean? Like, it's like four of
no,
them.
they got a ring doorbell, Andy. It'll protect them. Don't worry, they have a ring doorbell.
barbed wire fencing.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the barbed wire. You can just kick.
Pros had to protect themselves.
We
What?
put up 10 cameras, barbed wire.
Pearls.
You could just kick this piece of wood down, and you've got an entire entrance. There's siphon filter,
What
you
a
know.
waste! Like, they've just wasted thousands. So the militia trolled these trannies into wasting tens of thousands of dollars on like surveillance night equipment, like all sorts of tactical shit that they'll never use. Amazing. Amazing. And they didn't have to do anything. They just had to say, like, we don't like your kind around here, alpaca queers. Then they wasted tens of thousands. Fantastic.
This was a great fucking.
It's
I don't know, by the
typical of
way.
trannies to do that out there.
We have,
Assignment surgery.
Evan Ralph for 3 saying Jersh did a stream on these monstrosities. Yes, the llamas do indeed end up dead constantly. There you go. You called it. You called it. Indigenous for 3 saying queer ranch where horse cock come in more than silicone. Fair enough, Indigenous. And Nicholas Littlefield for $10. Thank you so much. Saying much better than last week. Thank you for streaming, guys. It makes these nights as a long haul driver, a truck driver, bearable. Well, we are glad that you
Love
are
you,
enjoying
brother.
it. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's nice to branch out into new topics. So I look forward to more of these. And Yova for $10 saying, you since you are into Troon so much, this is my revenge to you fuckers for making me lose that Left 4 Dead expert game over with a cringe rap last time. What?
Send something.
I think we fucked him over. Okay, well, I have a link here. So we have 2 links to
All right, we
watch.
got 2 links.
Hell yeah, guys. Let's keep going. Thank you so much. And sorry for...
Appreciate the support. Yeah, absolutely, guys.
All right.
Spending our resources into that.
Oh,
that
the
would
cringe rap. When we played the cringe rap last week, he was apparently playing Left 4 Dead on expert, and then he lost because he was so mad.
Because yeah, okay.
There we go.
Wait a minute.
2
They built
dudes?
that to be like Star Wars? Like, what is the shape
Oh
of this
my
fucking...
god! You're right.
What is this
Like
shit? Is this like supposed
Tatooine?
to like Tatooine?
It's the only Star Wars. It's the only Star Wars reference I know besides Wookiees. By the way.
This shit is cringe. Like, look at this shit.
Oh.
Look at this. Oh, it's the tranny dome, bros.
Tranny dome.
Beware of tranny dome.